Hello, good morning, good evening to wherever you may be in the world. I am your instructor, Peter Dunlap. So, if you're watching this right now, then you obviously extracted your folder and opened your files. But if you weren't able to open it in your web browser, I want to go through that real fast. So this is your file. So you will want to right click on the file you want to open and instead of open you want to go to open with, and now from there you can select your browser. I have mine open in Google Chrome, but you can pick whichever browser you like, and that's how you get it so you can be able to see it like this. And if you haven't yet downloaded your Sublime text editor, I suggest you pause the video and go and type in Sublime Text Edit in your browser, and you'll be able to find their website and go ahead and download that text editor, because you need a text editor to create your web pages. You can't use a word processing like Microsoft Word or anything like that. It has to be a text editor. So if you haven't, go ahead and download it. If you have it, let's go ahead and open that. And the same thing applies when you do download it. You want to right click, open with, and it should pop up somewhere right here. And if it's not, go down to choose another app, and then this little window will pop up and you'll be able to find it right here. Since I always use it, it's right at the top, but yours should be somewhere below. And like I said, you don't want to use anything else besides a text editor. So you don't want to use like WordPad for instance. Alright, so since I have mine open already, let's begin and start with paragraphs. Now, this might seem like a lot of writing, but I'm going to show you a few ways you can just have it short or extend it. So I'm going to scroll down, and as you can see, a lot of spaces in between, and just think of everything as blocks and everything is sectioned off as is. I'm going to scroll down. Now this big chunk of text is your paragraph and where you're going to store your articles and write your blog at. So for starters, we have two of them. We got the image right here, and then right below it is your paragraph. So let's say you just want to use one paragraph and one image. You don't need to. Instead of deleting it, why don't you go ahead and type this in. So you want to use a less than, an explanation, and a dash dash, and I'll scroll right past this P right here with the closing, or this forward slash, but it's called a closing tag. Now you go dash dash again, and then a greater than sign. Now I want you to go ahead and save it, which is Control S, or you can go up to File and Save, or Save As if you want. Now we're going to hit refresh or F5. Now you can see now I only have one paragraph, so that's fine. So let's start right there. And that's how you, these are called comments. So it just tells the browser we're just gonna skip all that. So that's just good for now. So if you want to add it again, you can just copy and paste it. So it's good just to leave it like this, and then when you start to write more and more, that's all you got to do is just copy and paste it. If you want the image, it's this piece right here, but if you don't want the image, you just copy it from this P all the way to this P right here. And like I said, this is called an opening tag, and this is a closing tag. But enough about that. Anything in between is your paragraph, so keep that in mind. And let's say you let's type in my first paragraph, and then you keep on going if you want. So say you're writing, and then you can go ahead and type in this, and then you can make your new paragraph right here. Then go ahead and close that off. And basically that's how paragraphs work. It's not too much, it's not too complicated. Should be fairly easy, and you can always pause the video and rewind it to understand it a lot more. but that's what it is. So you can type in outside of the paragraph and it still will work. So we'll go ahead and save that. And as you will see, it's still in there, but it doesn't have any spacing from the left side right here. It's all the way pushed over. So that's why you want to keep your paragraphs in between these P tags. And the same goes for these. If you want to just go ahead and copy this and paste it right below this, that's fine. It's up to you. But that is paragraphs. So now let's jump into images.